Hey guys, Pastor Mike here, and while the doors of the campus are still currently closed, I've got some great news about reopening. July is reopen month as long as things continue to head in a good direction and we don't see some turnarounds and some spikes in the COVID cases. So, phase one is Celebrate Recovery Worship. Worship only, no meal on the front end, no share groups on the back end. But phase one reopen for Celebrate Recovery is Thursday, July 2nd. Hey, this is open to everybody. You don't have to have ever attended Celebrate Recovery before. In fact, if you just want to come and worship, what a great opportunity to find out and experience Celebrate Recovery for yourself. Find out what it's all about. So phase one, Celebrate Recovery Worship, Thursday, July 2nd. Then a week and a half later, the week of July 13th is tentatively, big tentatively here. As long as things continue to go well, we're going to open up the campus to groups and classes. So if women's Bible study wants to meet, or men's Bible study, or any groups and classes that don't require childcare, those will tentatively be scheduled for reopening phase two the week of July 13th. And then phase three, which is weekend worship, Saturday and Sunday, will be open tentatively the weekend of July 25th and 26th. For Celebrate Recovery, as well as for phase three weekend worship, space will be limited inside in the auditorium, so registration will be required, and mask, at least now, mask will be required for each of those services. More information, details to follow, and it will be available on the website. Now listen, two other things that we want to share with you about July. Actually, starting this week, we are beginning our Reality Check weekend series. We had moved it to Friday night during the initial stay at home, but last year we did Reality Check as a whole weekend message series. This year we've moved it to starting this weekend and going up through the third weekend in July, because we believe that this is probably the most relevant information that we could offer right now, given where we've been as a people and as a community. So we've got mental health experts who are going to be on the couch answering questions during the interview each week. We're going to begin with anxiety and depression. Second week, we're going to talk about screen time, something that we've all had a superabundance of here recently, as you're watching me on your screen. The third week, we're going to be talking about grief. And the fourth week, we're going to be talking about security and insecurity. Again, Reality Check, that message series starts this weekend, the last weekend in June, and goes through the third weekend in July. And then we start a brand new message series called Believe, the first weekend that we're tentatively back there in July. One final thing before I go, and that's Virtual Vacation Bible School. It's not too late to sign up. Your kid, your grandkid, your niece, your nephew, that kid in the neighborhood who doesn't have a church home, please, you can go on our website, you can register, and then early in July, we'll have a date where you can come up and pick up your kit. It's only $5. Hey, and right now, if you can't afford that, we'll scholarship that $5, all right? This weekend, we're starting a great new series. You won't want to miss it. I hope to see you in worship online for just a few more weeks, hopefully. Keep us in your prayers, and thanks for all your support. God bless you guys.